Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. This is Let's Play Twilight Princess. Got a bit tongue-tied there. This was obviously made by Nintendo. If you played a 3D Nintendo game before, then you know exactly what's coming. This is a little bit darker than you might expect, but other than that, you pretty much know. It's so dramatic, so dark, and so relaxing at the same time somehow. I love it so much. We're going to keep him as Link, because I think to change his name from Link is a travesty. That's what I reckon. Let's go. Epona is the horse, we'll be keeping that. By the way, when we get to cinematics and stuff, I'm going to shut up even if there's text for this one, because I think the music really needs to be played. So I'm going to crank up the music every time that happens, and I can't do that if there's commentary. See you in a sec.
Hey!
And there we have it. This is a Zelda game that's well known for being quite slow at the start. Notice the Navi on the top. There is actually no Navi the fairy like from Ocarina of Time in this one, but it's just there for the Wii remote to know where you are and everything. Okay, let's get going. I'm going to start talking the words more now because this sounds cinematic. Come on now, hurry on up and bring Epona with you. Okay, we better go get her. Looks like she was nabbed. Actually, I want to do something before we go. This isn't going to be a 100% walkthrough, but I do want to show things that I do know about. Just for the sake of it. Oh yeah, I should probably say this is for the GameCube and Wii. This is the Wii version. If you hear me shaking the remote too much or anything like that, give me a shout and I'll try and think of something to do with it. Okay, we're gonna go into the darkness, the dark basement. Oop. There's something down here that I want to get. Can't even pick it. Oh, you can't even get in the dark. That's quite shocking. Okay, I'm lost. There we go. I can remember when I first got this game, I was shocked at how good it was, because this was the first Nintendo console to have a Zelda game come out on launch. Even if it was sort of a port of the GameCube version. That's why the graphics sound quite perfect, you know? They're not quite shiny, like you'd expect from a Wii U game, maybe. Anything up here, or is it just... Ah, you can look out. I never noticed this before. Nice. Hello. It doesn't look like there's much around though. But really nice scenery. It's sort of like Xenoblade, where the graphics aren't perfect because it was stuck on the Wii console. But at the same time, the art style is stunning. And if it had a HD remaster or anything like that, you know it would be mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. We've got to remember to come back once we have some sort of light source for down in the basement. And now let's actually get on with the game, shall we? I've got a really groggy throat, you can probably tell. It's... If I start having a coughing fit, I'll just have to pause. I'll have to cut a bit, I guess. Okay, let's see where it was nicked to. Roll! I love to roll in this game. I can remember in one of the Zeldas, if you rolled, it used up your stamina. You'd have to wait for the stamina bar to use up again. Oh, be back in a sec. Okay, she's going to be a pretty huge character in the game. Pretty big, anyway. Pretty big. Epona's a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one. Oh, but listen, Link, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes. This is going to be a common sort of game mechanic throughout the game, where you find different pieces of grass, and they do different things depending on different animals in the environment. So you play Epona's song, but in this game you don't have an instrument to play the songs. You just find grass. I don't mind that. Let's go! Bye, Ilyena. I think it's Ilyena. This is definitely a contender for my favourite game of all time, and I hope you can see why as we go through the game. It does pick up. I wanna stress that, because I know that some people find these parts of games, the tutorial-ish parts of games, a bit slow. I know. Is he still by you, or did he bugger off somewhere? He buggered off somewhere. Well, okay. Let's go. Back to the village. First time we're going to see Ordon Village. Really nice music coming up. I was absolutely shocked to find that this song wasn't in Smash Bros. Brawl. I really thought it was one of the best themes of the game and they didn't include it, but... Oh, hello you! Oh no, never mind. We'll come back to you later. It's time for us to do a bit of work at the ranch. Pay our way in this village. There's a heart piece around this area. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how's about you and Epona herd them into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Yeah, we'll do it for you. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. Okay, it's quite awkward. They do this a lot in games, and it's not the most fun part of games in my opinion. Trying to control... Going in! Cooked it. That's gotta be a pony. Let's go for the next one. Try and get a couple at once, is it? See if we can... You three, come on, you can do it. 4, that would be even better. Oh, did we get... Hey. Okay, your turn. Come on, you. Turn. There we go. Doing the whoop thing, it just sort of make them go a lot faster in a straight line. I find it easier to stop, use the whoop, and then you'll run a bit. If you do it too much, or do the whoop too much, and the goats come after you. They don't like that. They're not going in if you whoop them too much. Innuendos everywhere. Okay. I used to think that the whoop thing would speed you up, but no, it's just the goats. Go on, in you go. Sorted. There is more you can do with this to get a heart piece. Link, Epona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. How about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait the spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. Okay, a little bit of practice on how to... This is all just how to ride Epona, I think. Jump the gate at the end and it'll be done. We could go straight for it, but I want to see if we can do anything else first. I think you can get rupees, which is the currency in this game. You can see it in the bottom right of the screen. Oh shit. Screw that completely up. It's getting dark. It is, isn't it? It can be nighttime soon in Ordon Village, and that's a nice thing to see. Oh, Epona, don't be a dick. Okay, let's just go. I'm screwing up. Ah, Epona! You meant to go really straight, and that's what I'm not doing. What? Ooh. Bad horse. Bad horse. Okay, now that we're going around anyway, let's just try it. Stop. I'm just screwing up. I'll just go around. Make it easier. Let's try. There we go. Sorted. It is night time. How nice. We're going to be in this village for a while. That's why I want to make this episode a little bit longer, maybe. Yeah, we'll save. Might as well save whenever we get the opportunity, I know. Yeah, plus, and you can save anyway. Anyway. These 3 kids are some of the weirdest little kids in any game I've ever played. Typical Japanese, you know, turning their children into weirdos. Not that Japanese children are weirdos, I mean in game. In games. Come on then kids, time for you to see what you want. Oh Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Taylor, if you and Milo want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. No one can afford that. You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you do want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. I wish I was born to a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. That's such a childish thing to say. Okay, what we're gonna do? I want to see if we can get the heart piece before we go for the slingshot. I'm not sure if we have to do it now, or once we've done everything to do with Ordon Village, kind of thing. So, I can have a look a sec, I'll be back. Okay, he's fine with all the goat herding for today. So, we need to find some money. Save up for a slingshot. Like in Ocarina of Time, you have to save up at the start for the shield, don't know. But in this game, it's for the slingshot. Seeing as there's no need to have a shield in a little quiet village like this. Wait, did I just see vines? No, okay. I thought... never noticed that. We'd have to go in houses for the money. I know fully well where they are. So, we're going to start off, you. He looks like Happy Mask salesman from Ocarina of Time. Got day off from work today, my boy. Not me, the wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. See, up there in that tree. If you see, and then up, and then the analog stick or the Wiimote to move the cursor around, you can get a better view. Some Ordon bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. It's also a problem with the cat. So we can't go up there until we've knocked that down. What do you think we do that? Hey. Try talking to me from there with A while Z targeting. Z targeting? That's not even the American version. You climbed up here without even yelling up at me first, you spry one. Whatever, check this out over there. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? Yeah, she said it had run away. He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. Don't suppose he's thinking he's going to catch a fish, do you? Anyway, that's not what I was meant to tell you about. I need to take a look at something. See the grass growing there on the edge of the rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? Yeah, okay, let's give it a go. Yeah, we know how to jump. There's some more grass over there, we need to think about that as well. Oh hey, that song brings hawks or eagles. So, let's aim it. Come on you. Where is it? There it is. Hey! Sorted, that's okay with the bees. I hope you can't hear the Wiimote's music going. I love when music comes out of the Wiimote, but not when I'm trying to record. Not gonna work. Okay, I'm going now. Let's go up. Slow climbing in this game compared to some other Zeldas. Very slow. Right at the start you have a massive tree that you have to climb all the way to the top. We're going to try and do a lot. Try and get to the next save point if possible before we cut off the episode, I think. If there's a bit of a long episode, then you know, it's the first episode, so let's just show it off a bit. Blue rupees. Got a blue rupee, 5. And yellow rupees are worth 10, if we can. Come on, yeah. Every time you go off the game and come back on, it shows that little message about how much the rupees are worth. Don't ask me why I jumped on me. Let's go. Ooh, I saw that. I think it was 1 rupee. 2 1 rupees. Okay. Looking around. Hold on. She has something important to say. At some point she does. Oh, good morning to you. If you're looking for my husband, he took his sword and left earlier this morning. But I must ask, Link, you've not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It's a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. Such a misfortune. How far could it have drifted, I wonder? Yeah. We need to find that now. This is important. I know where it is, but I can't remember how to get to it properly. Right, okay. We'll give this a go. I'm not sure if this is right or not. We'll try. Oh, stupid Link. See, I love the jumping mechanic on Zelda games, the automaticness of it. But at the same time, if you go off a cliff by accident, then he's going to jump really far and you can go off track really far, you know. So it can be a bit of swings and roundabouts kind of thing. There it is. Right, see that monkey over there? Okay. Here it is. We'll get it now. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Right, let's just take it back to her now. We'll just assume that it's hers, you know. Take her word for it. Link knows these people. He must trust them. Here. Oh, Link, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. That reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come back with me to my house? Yeah, we'll come. See, a lot of people complain about the slowness of the start, and that's... I think it's supposed to be like... It builds towards the action that's coming, you know? It's nice to start off slow and relaxing and to climax at the big action scenes. Maybe that's just me. Come on, you. I know you're pregnant, but... My thanks to you, Link. Yeah, I had nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. You got a fishing rod, our first item. Set it to B. Okay, I need to try and remember the controls now. It's a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. I do want it. Minus to bring up the reel. Put it on either B, left, down or right. You can't put it on up because that's an info thing. You'll see when we go along. We'll just check it on B for now. What's plus do then? Ah yeah, plus takes you to all this. A rupee wallet at the moment can only hold up 300 rupees, which seems like a fair amount right now, but it's not. Oh, the fishing rod thing. It gives you a little tutorial thing, but at the same time, it's not enough. Fishing's awkward in this game with the Wii remote, at least. Awkward is an understatement. So what I'm going to do, and go on here, check the info thing. A simple rod with a bobber. Set it to B, press B to hold it, and use that to raise and lower the rod. Set it with bait from a bottle to catch a variety of fish. We don't need bait for now. Set it to B, press B and hold it. We need to raise it with the actual... Get off. Wii remote. Hello, cat. We'll do something for you. Something very generous. Come on. Oh no, how'd you get away? I rose the Wii remote to catch it, but then something happened and I don't know what to do after that. What? What's going on? I don't know how to do it. Every time I play through this game I forget exactly how to do the fishing. And it's not the only time I have to fish either. It's one or two other times as well. I see how it is. I see how it is. You have to keep the Wii remote held up above your head, kind of thing, pointing up towards the ceiling. Got a green gill. Okay. You're welcome, cat. You're welcome. Okay, one more. One more. Pretty sure we need to catch one more. If not, then, you know, it's just something to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You don't even have to fight. It's quite easy. There we go. Sure. That's all we're going to be using the fishing rod for quite a long time now. Okay, let's have a look for that little flappy thing. What's the little flappy thing? It's not there. It's up here. Into the shop. We can see how much a slingshot actually sells for as well. I think it's like 40 rupees. Oh, my Link, come in. Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty cat's so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. Yeah, of course he did. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Just look, isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? And we got a bottle. Once this is used, this milk, we can use it as an empty bottle to catch fairies, to catch fish, water, different things. 3 hearts, it just said, while I was skimming through. Let's have a look how much this is then. Okay, yeah, recycling all that. Then just skip through a bit. Milk is 10 rupees. I wouldn't even worry about ever buying milk. Bee lava is... okay... 30 rupees. Can I have it? Right, let's go out and hunt for a few rupees. I'll do it. Just throw a couple of pumpkins around and we'll get it. And there we have it. got my rupees, 42. Some pumpkins seem to have like 5 rupees in them instead of just the green ones. Yep, I'll buy it. You naughty thing. I should tell you, if I happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. This is sort of like the slingshot seeds from Ocarina of Time. You get the slingshot. Children love this item. You can hold up to 50 pellets. Yeah, we know how to do it. Hold on, yep, 3 items at a time. Not gonna put the bottle on, there's no point really. You can check it on B. Might as well put this on down. Not that we're gonna be using the fishing rod that much throughout the game, but you can if you want. This is a specific place where you can do this little fishing mini game and everything. Get a heart piece, catch loads of fish, get loads of rupees, you know. Okay, what else we can do with this? Let's go back to the children, shall we? Oh, hello.
Hey.
Just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. And you were expecting you would think. Well, have a good one. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think the first thing we'll do then is check out what he got us. Oh, shit. Can't go back up there without the slingshot, as you can see. This is Z target. If you want to practice, you won't get anything out of it, but you can talk to them about the slingshot and stuff. And you can shoot around and, you know, that sort of thing. But I can't be asked. And there's no point to it. Whoop whoop, chest. Our first sword, it's wooden. Okay, let me show you it. There it is. Link's beloved wooden sword. Use it by swinging the Wii remote. Oh, I think you can press... Excuse me. No, you can't press B or anything. If you want to just have a normal gameplay experience, then buy the GameCube version, don't you? Link has a slingshot. You had enough money to buy it, Link? Uh-huh. Okay, just the training thing I was talking about. Didn't really want to do it, but it looks like we're going to. Fortunately, it won't take 2 seconds. Let's see how powerful a slingshot is. Hit the targets and the scarecrows. Okay. Hold B. Shoot. Left go to shoot. She seems pretty excited considering how immature the slingshot is. Get rid of the pumpkin eggs, I think. The Wii remote controls work really well with this sort of thing in this game. I didn't think they did in Skyward Sword, even though it was supposed to be better. If you lock on with Z, then you don't have to aim with the cursor at all. Nope, that is true. Gee, you're really amazing. You can use swords and slingshots and everything. You've got to teach us how to use a sword too. Oh, evil monkeys in the forest. Okay, come on then. Just for you, kids. Alright, first off, we want to see that move, the slice. Just swing. Okay. Dom's the target, just swing. Horizontal slice, was that it? Was it? I think I've seen him do a vertical slice. Is I'll target and swing. I'm just skipping through a bit. Oh, please, the stab. That was so great, Link. That wasn't a stab. Such a miserable little baby. When you can't tell if your baby's a boy or a girl, you know you're worrying. You gotta be worried. Oh, I didn't pay any attention. Oh, wrong one. I know it wasn't a stab, it wasn't... Well, I was trying to do a stab. Okay, so you have to swing while moving forward and swing. What other move? Little twirly thing. Spin attack. Okay, so you shake the nunchuck. And also the fact that a baby knows about sword fighting. Yeah. So you have to waste your time with these little brats when you must be tired from doing all the important stuff you do. You gotta show us the jump attack. Okay, I just did it by accident, but we'll do it. Oh, he lost his hat! Look what you did, little bastards. Thanks, Link. I think I get it, kinda. Maybe not. Just means that any time one of those naughty monkeys shows up... Ooh-ah! Speaking of... Okay, come here, you. I think this is a good time to end it. So, this has been GreenyXI. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again next time when we head to the forest, check out what the monkey's about, and things are going to get a little bit more interesting. I promise. See you in a bit, folks.